Hi guys, it's LeJanaro. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do some stickers. I just recently got some PNGs made from someone on Fiverr. They're sewing related quotes, and I wanted to go ahead and start the process of making stickers for my shop. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I decided that I would just record the process. Now, of course, I'm not going to do every single one on here because that would take forever, but I will show you a couple. All right, so I have Cricut Design Space open. I'm going to go to New Project, and it brings up the canvas here. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to upload one of the designs. So upload image, browse, and then I find it on my computer. All right. Everything I get from Fiverr, I just save it. In a folder called Fiverr. All right. So here is one of the designs. I'm going to choose complex because it does have a lot of colors in it. I don't need to take anything out of the background because it's a PNG, so it's already a transparent background. So I'm going to hit apply and continue. This is going to be a print and cut image. So make sure you choose print and cut. This is what it will look like if I were just to use vinyl to cut it out. All right, but I'm going to choose print and cut image and then upload. Alright, so it's in my recent uploads. I'm just going to click on it and click add to canvas. Right, and it's probably going to come on very big. Yep. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go up here to the size. I'm just going to size it down to 3 as my width. Alright, and that's just big enough for me to see what's going on. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do, I can do two things. I could go to shapes and I could just choose a square and size the square. So the image is 3. So let's just say 3 by 2, 5. Oop, I didn't want to do that. So let's do 3 by 2, 5 on my square. And then I'm going to hit unlock because I want the width and the height. I don't want it to be the same. So I'm going to do height 3.75. All right. And what I can do, I can move this square and place it on top of my image. And then I can hit arrange, send to back. All right. And just kind of line it up here. And I can, right now that's a basic cut. I could come up here and change it from black to white. So it'll be a white background. Right? I could click and drag to highlight them both. Align center. So it'll be perfectly centered. I can change this to a print and cut, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to click and drag and highlight them both again. And I am just going to hit flatten. All right. And it's now a print and cut image. Now, if I want my sticker to be just square, that's what I would do. And now I have a sticker, and then I can size it down to whatever size stickers I have in my shop. And when I cut it with the Cricut, it'll just cut around the square. I could also, and I just hit upload. I'm going back to my recent uploads. I'm going to click on the image again, add to canvas. Change the size, just going to change it down to 3 again. I'm going to move this out of the way, bring this over here. And I can use the offset feature here. So I can click on offset. And it always starts at 0.25. That's what it always starts out at. And this may take a while, so I'm just going to pause the video. And when it's done, I will bring you guys back. All right, so the offset is done. And I could try to bring this down a little bit more. Like, let's say you don't want that much around the edge of your design, but I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to hit apply. And the offset is black, but of course I don't want that because it's going to be a printing cut. So I'm going to change it from black to white. Then I'm going to click and drag them both to highlight them both and hit flatten. Alright, so it just all depends on the shape and everything that you want for your designs. So let me bring another shape in here just so you guys can see. Bring center back, what they'll look like. I'm going to take that down to 2 inches. That's how that's the size of my die cut stickers, 2 inches. So you see, you can look at this and see the differences, and then decide. I'll decide whether I want it square or whether I want it with the offset, and then I'll go ahead and add the rest of my stickers to the canvas, and then I will take you guys through the rest of the print and cut process. All of the designs done, so what I'm doing now, I'm just taking them and placing them on this square, and this is just so I can see how they'll look on the sheet when I print out. When you do print and cut with Cricut, you can only do 6.75 by 9.25. So I just grabbed a regular square and I put in that size, and I'm kind of spacing out all of the stickers, and I like to get as many on as I possibly can. Just so I don't waste paper. So I'm going to see if I can copy some of these and just put more here towards the bottom. And I'm just moving them just to see how much room I have. I don't want to put them too close because I want to make sure that the Cricut doesn't have anything blocking or preventing it from doing what it needs to do. So I just clicked on that design and I hit duplicate or duplicate. I'm going to click on that one, hit that one, this one, let's see, and I'm going to hit save because as I was going through this, Cricut Design Space kept crashing, and if I didn't save whatever work I had done, it was all gone. So that's why I'm hitting save. I thought it did it again. It didn't. And I feel like I can get one more. I think that's good. So this will be my print and cut area here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this background here and delete it. And I'm going to click and drag to select all of the stickers. And I'm going to hit attach, because when I hit make it, I don't want them to move. Alright, so I'm going to hit make it. And because I did attach, none of the stickers moved. And they're all on my sheet in the print and cut area. Hit continue. It's looking for my machine. I have the maker. I'm going to hit send to printer. Alright, so I'm going to take the bleed off. I'm going to use system dialog. Always use system dialog because you want to use your printer settings. So you hit print, and then your box should pop up, your printer settings box. Alright, so my printer settings, I'm choosing my right printer. I'm going to preferences because I want to make sure that it prints at the highest quality. I have to change my paper. I use online labels, just standard white matte paper. And I'm changing my color quality to high. And I want 2 copies. Click OK and click print. And then it should print to your printer. So whenever I'm doing my die cut stickers, I always do heavy cardstock, and I change my pressure to more because I want it to cut all the way through, because I'm going to put a transparent sheet over the top of my sticker paper. So I want the Cricut to cut all the way through. So I always use heavy cardstock and I do more pressure. Alright, so the stickers are done printing. I want to show you 3 things that I use, not all at the same time, but these are just 3 different products that I use. The first one is this Scotch single-sided self-seal laminating sheet. I either use this or I use the Pen Gear self-adhesive sheets. These are single-sided as well, or I use this Craftables, it's a little blurry, but this Craftables transparent adhesive. I get this off of Amazon. So I'll link all of this in the description box below. Today I'm just going to use the Pen Gear self adhesive sheets, and I'm going to put it on top of the stickers to make them waterproof. So what I do with this laminating sheet, I just peel off that little piece there. And let's see if I can turn this so you guys can better see what I'm doing. Alright, I'm going to lay this down. Right, take my little squeegee and I'm going to lift this up and just do it very slowly. Right, and just make sure this is down good. And I trim the excess off because it's a little bit bigger than my paper. And I just trim the excess off. Right, and then I'm going to line this up on my mat. And then take it over to my Cricut. Right, so my load button is flashing, so make sure your mat is in between those grooves. And then my Cricut button should start flashing. There we go. And now it's gonna bring it all the way in and start to read the registration marks, and then it'll start cutting.
so I'm just gonna press my unload button and take it back to my table and finish this up. All right, and it cut almost all the way through. Just had that one little one there. But they're all done. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one.